You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. No handshake. No congratulations. No thank you. Just a moment that instantly divided the tennis world. Yet while fans debated sportsmanship and social media erupted with opinions, Aryna Sabalenka's response was as calm and as telling as it gets. What can I do? I don't mind it. I don't care about it. No drama. No anger. Just a champion focused on one thing, winning. And after another dominant title run in Brisbane, the message from the world's most powerful player is crystal clear. She's ready for Melbourne. And nothing off the court is going to stop her. Aryna Sabalenka kicked off her 2026 season in familiar fashion by lifting a trophy. The world number one successfully defended her Brisbane international title, defeating Marta Kostyuk 6-4, 6-3 in the final. T wasn't flashy chaos. It wasn't unpredictable drama. T was controlled dominance, the hallmark of Sabalenka's game over the past 2 seasons. Despite Kostyuk arriving in the final after an impressive run, the result felt inevitable once the match settled. Tennis Kostyuk's strong run, but Sabalenka too strong. To her credit, Marta Kostyuk had a fantastic week in Brisbane. She took out Amanda Anisimova, Mira Andreeva, Jessica Pegula. Those wins alone made the final a deserved reward. But against a 4-time Grand Slam champion, confidence and momentum weren't enough. Sabalenka absorbed pressure, dictated rallies, and raised her level when it mattered. The scoreline, 6-4, 6-3, reflected the gap in experience and execution. The controversial moment that stole headlines. The real talking point came after the final point. Traditionally in tennis, players meet at the net for a handshake, a symbol of respect, regardless of the result. That moment never came. Kostyuk did not offer a handshake. She also refrained from congratulating Sabalenka during her post-match speech. For some fans, it was shocking. For others, it was political. For many, it reignited a familiar debate about sportsmanship during tense global times. Snowflake Sabalenka's ice-cold response. While the world argued, Sabalenka shrugged. Asked about the situation in her press conference, her reply was short, calm, and revealing, "What can I do? I don't mind it. I don't care about it. No complaints. No clapback. No hidden jabs. Just emotional maturity from a player who's been through far bigger pressure moments." Brain why Sabalenka's response matters. This wasn't indifference, Ettie was focus. Sabalenka understands one fundamental truth about elite sport. You can't control other people's actions. Only your own preparation, mindset, and performance. By refusing to escalate the moment, she shifted the spotlight back where she wanted it. Her tennis. Sports medal, super special. Sabalenka on defending her title. Speaking about the victory, Sabalenka emphasized what the title meant to her. It's super special. I'm happy to hold this trophy and to start the season on a very strong note. She added, I'm really happy with the level I was able to show throughout the week. I can't complain. That statement alone should send a warning to the rest of the WTA Tour. Because when Sabalenka says she can't complain, history suggests something big is coming. Bar chart a striking stat. Sabalenka loves starting seasons with titles. This Brisbane win wasn't just another trophy. It marked the 5th time in the last 8 years that Sabalenka has opened a season by winning a title. Let that sink in. Consistency. Preparation. Mental readiness. The 2026 season is already following a familiar, dangerous pattern. Australia a clear statement ahead of the Australian Open. With the Australian Open just around the corner, this Brisbane victory sends a direct message to Melbourne. Sabalenka is a match-ready, physically sharp, a mentally composed. She isn't chasing form. She already has it. Brain Sabalenka keeps her feet on the ground. Despite her imperious start, Sabalenka refused to assume anything. In a moment of refreshing realism, she said, "It's tennis, it's sport, and that's why it's so beautiful. You cannot predict anything." That mindset has been crucial to her recent Grand Slam success. She continued, "Every day you go out there and you prove your level." Repeat button. No guarantees. Only preparation. Sabalenka acknowledged that momentum doesn't guarantee trophies. "This week I did it really well, but nobody knows what's going to happen in the future." Instead of hype, she emphasized control. "The only thing I'm sure of is that I'll be there, I'll be fighting, and I'll do my best to go as far as possible and do a little bit better than I did last year." Woman lifting weights, health, strength, and development. Her true focus. Perhaps the most important part of Sabalenka's message was this: "My focus is on my game, on developing myself, and making sure I'm strong and healthy heading into the Australian Open." Not rankings. Not rivals. Not controversy. Just process. That's the mindset of a champion who knows exactly what it takes to win in Melbourne. Magnifying glass tilted left. Why Sabalenka remains the favorite in Melbourne. Sabalenka's game is tailor-made for Australian Open conditions. Powerful serve. A heavy ground strokes. A confidence under lights. A comfort on fast hard courts add emotional control to that mix, and she becomes terrifyingly difficult to stop. Performing arts. Controversy versus consistency. The Kostyuk incident will fade from headlines. The trophy won't. That contrast tells you everything about where Sabalenka is mentally in 2026. While distractions swirl around her, she stays locked in. Globe showing Europe-Africa a message to the WTA Tour. Sabalenka didn't need words to make her point. Her tennis did the talking. Strong start. Successful defense. Unbothered mindset. The rest of the field has been officially warned. Aryna Sabalenka didn't raise her voice. She didn't show frustration. She smiled, lifted the trophy, and moved on. Because champions don't argue with moments they can't control. They prepare for the next battle. And with the Australian Open looming, the world number one looks exactly where she wants to be. Calm. Focused. Dangerous. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.